Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Coco's Hair Solution and I am Coco. Today we're going to take a look at a new Jaclyn Smith wig. It's called Spotlight and this is her in the catalog right here. So stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm so glad you're joining me today. I thought I would take a look at this cute little bob by Jaclyn Smith because I do know that I like her timeless bob a lot. So I thought, I wonder how this one's going to compare. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to look at her. I have her in the box right here and we're going to go ahead and unbox her. Before we get going with Spotlight, I want to tell you that I'm wearing another Jaclyn Smith new release and it's called the Director's Cut, and it's a cute take on a modern shag, and I just added a little headband to her and put her behind my ears, and look at all this lovely length that we have here. I just love it. It's so cute. Okay, let's go ahead and find out about Spotlight and see what she's up to. All right, out of the box, got all her tags. She's got netting, and it looks like we've got her in the color SF1220. So that is the salon treatment for honey. And that means it's got high lights and low lights. It does not have a root, but it's got darkness in the back, and the light is concentrate. The lighter shades of dyeing it are concentrated around the front of the wig. Okay, so we're going to take this tag off here, and we're going to grab my brush and wake up those hair fibers from having sitting and sleeping in that box for a long time. Alrighty, just going to do the top. It's a little bit longer bob than the timeless is. So let's take a look at the cap construction. All right, we've got a nice wide front band for across the hairline. We have a modified open and closed cap. So we have permatease right in the middle and on the crown, and then we have open wefts on the right and left side of the top. We also have closed ear tabs with metal stays in them, but they're covered with that really nice soft fabric. We have Velcro adjusters and a standard nape, but it is covered with that nice velvety fabric as well. Other side, of course, with the ear tab. We'll go ahead and try her on. Okay, the cap is very, very comfortable. All right, it looks like she wants to go wherever you want her to go. It looks like we've got a little bit of box hair, but we'll work with her and see. I'll grab my wide tooth comb and try to coax her into some semblance of good behavior. Okay, obviously the bangs are laying flat, so I am going to crease them by pressing the bangs, folding them up and then pressing them against the cap right at the base where they're knotted in to the cap. That'll allow or give me a little bit of lift to these bangs. And you know, probably just easier just to take my trusty little hot iron brush and just do the bangs. I'm gonna let them cool off. This is not a heat-friendly wig, but my hot air brush only goes to about 300 degrees. And that's wonderful. I love that because then I don't ever really have to be afraid that it's going to ruin my wigs. Okay. What do you think about this color? That's honey. This is the first time I've ordered anything with honey. And I do like a lot of the colors that are reminiscent of this honey. So let's see. I've got that down by my hairline. And so it looks like we can do a little bit of a see-through bang. And actually this wig is a little on the large side. It covers me very well, but it feels a little loose. I would probably want to fix the adjusters in the back and make it so that it might be a little bit more snug, because it's going to come off if I do too much brushing or combing. So let's see what she looks like just here. Okay, we did fix the bangs, so that's always nice. I think I can see a little bit of my edge there, so I'm going to pull that down a little bit. Okay, sides are out. Covering the ears, let's do a spin. Now I can tell she's flipping a little bit. So I would take my hot air brush and roll it under to make sure that she's behaving back there. So, nice even bob. Let's take a look at her dimensions, okay? She's 3.4 ounces, and she's only available in an average size. Her front is 5.5, but the top, the crown, the sides, the top and the crown are 10 inches, and the sides are 6.5. The upper back is 8.5, and then the nape is 4.5 inches. So here, let me go ahead. She's kind of cute actually for a bob. I mean, that's kind of what we want in a bob, is uniformity, nice trimmed cut. Let's see. I'll try and get those edges to roll under. Yeah, is that working? A little bit more, yeah. And you could actually spray some water on that and use a hot airbrush like this to, yeah, that's starting to work a little bit. Okay, again, I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time on that, but let's see what we can do. Part her on the side. Okay, now remember we've got a little bit of open wefts on the sides, and then the permatease is in the middle. So we can actually use that permatease in the middle to give us a little bit of height if we like that. Okay, you can trim those bangs up if you like. That's a cute color. That's a really pretty color. What do you think? All right, so one side versus the other. We can do either side. I think they're going to do just fine. She'll do just fine with either side. Let me see what she looks like. So standard bob, she's going to pass that test. That's good. Let's see if we wanted to do a little side sweep of a bang. So we could do that. That would work. Still have a little bang over there. All right, let's put her behind the ears and see how she looks that way. I like wearing my Timeless behind my ears a lot. Now, you can see I have that root cover up on my gray sideburns, but it looks very natural, very natural. Even though this does not have dark roots. The color that I used was a light brown, so it blends very well with this kind of color. So, well, she's kind of cute. I like her. I like her for what she, I mean, because she's a straight bob, and I like the light color in her versus a darker color. Yeah, this was my original hairstyle with my bio hair. Now, if we do end up, let's see, if we do end up giving her a little bit of a flip, that doesn't hurt, does it? It's a little sassy. I mean, doesn't it kind of change a little bit, makes it look a little different? You can add a little difference in your hairstyling. Let's see if we can spray her and get a little more volume up here. We could certainly tease her. Let's see what we can do here. Make something a little bit different. A little crazy, huh? A little wild. Maybe, well, you know, it's like teasing your hair for a special occasion. Let's see, I'm gonna do these bangs kind of see-through in a side sweep. And then off to the side, get this longer part behind the ear. So how's that look? One side behind the ear, the other side over in front, maybe even flip the back. Oh my gosh, that's cute, isn't it? You can, oh my gosh, that's very cute. It almost reminds me a little bit of Jamie Lynn on Paula Young's line. Anyway, but oh, this is very cute. Let me turn around. I don't know if it's perfect in the back. I'm just doing this very, very quickly. But let's go ahead and look. I'll get a little closer. So, yeah. Got a little flip going on there. Yeah. And we increase the volume a little bit. We can certainly bring this down and make sure that it stays in place. We could spray the bangs in place. Make those kind of cute. Yeah. You could even add roots to the hair or to the wig and give it a little bit of darkness or dimension, added dimension, because that is kind of fun to add. And it doesn't have to be a lot, even if it's only right here, and that would be the only place that you need to do it. If you didn't want to have roots, on the other hand, you could cover this side, have this side be roots and that side not be roots. So who would know? Anyway, oh, this is a cute little wig. And then of course, let's see, where's my headband? I could go ahead and put a headband back in here. Oh, and that looks cute, doesn't it? Yeah. Is this another contender for my wedding coming up? It could be. It's a cute little wig. Alrighty. Well, you know, you just got to try them on, don't you? Anyway, so I think it looks even better than the picture. I think it looks better than the picture. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this was helpful. If you've not subscribed yet, please hit that bell and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And of course, I've got a library full of videos that I've already done. Now, don't judge me because I wasn't quite as polished and my editing skills were really whack. Anyway, so thank you again for joining me today. I hope I see you again soon in Coco's Hair Solutions. Bye-bye.